Sorry guys, I was geeking out with my roommate over a fact I just learned right before the live stream. You guys ready to finish Parasite Eve off? I'm just gonna make some tea and then we can get started. It's so cold, I'm gonna bundle up. I'm a chilly. Sorry, I had to tell my roommate something. Okay, now we're actually gonna play. Now that I'm behind schedule by a few minutes, but whatevs. No, I had to give my roommate a warning about something. I think I already have everything pretty well set up though, so. I do need to fill up my fish tank, so sorry if you guys can hear the fish tank. Let me know if you guys can hear the fish tank and I'll turn the mic down. But I do need to fill it up. I'll do that later. Because we have some Parasite Eve to finish. Where is my... There. No, not Discord! God damn it. Go away. Okay. There we go. Okay, it is working correctly. I'm always paranoid about whether or not my mic's actually going to work. I'm such a professional streamer. And I have a blanket wrapped around my waist because it's freaking cold in my... What the fuck? No, 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 no. I don't care that I'm on disc 2, Parasite Eve. I've done it every single day. I'm gonna do it today. We need to see the intro. Play the fucking intro. Now, this is one of those old games that doesn't play the intro. On disc 2. There's a lot of games that are like that. So fuck it, we're gonna look it up. I'm tired. Incoming.
Message coming in.
But
Patching it through.
Hi, Molly! Hold on. Click. I'm professional, shut up. I'm professional. Good enough, there we go. Oh, Molly, I just realized, because when I do my Parasite Eve stream, the first thing I do is we watch the intro, but since I'm on disc 2 with my save file, the intro doesn't play, because, you know, old PlayStation game, it only plays the trailer intro at the beginning of the first disc, not during any of the other discs. So I was going, wait a minute, because I completely forgot that fact, and tried to play the game and went, oh wait, I have to go play the trailer, because we played at the beginning of every stream. So I had to go pull it up on YouTube. Also, hi guys! My name is Miss Scarlet Tanager. I'm one of Molly's mods and one of her friends. This D-Live raid is weird. Oh, did D-Live raid Molly and then Molly raided me? Hi guys. Yes, my name is Miss Scarlet Tanager. We're gonna be playing the endings of Parasite Eve 1 and Parasite Eve 2. They are a couple of old PlayStation 1 games, and I'm doing it for charity. I do it every year because the first Parasite Eve game is set on Christmas Eve, and then it goes for 6 days. So, starting on Christmas Eve, every year I play part of Parasite Eve 1 and part of Parasite Eve 2 up until today, where I finish both games in one sitting. So, y'all gonna get spoiled with the end of Parasite Eve 1 and 2. Is the game still set to 2? Dude, can you fix that? I thought I set it to Parasite Eve 1. Maybe I forgot to change it. Because I thought I changed the title. The title's correct, right? Hi, guys! And also, I don't know where they are, but those are my chinchillas. Edward and Alphonse. And my bunnies, Garrus and Tally, are currently hiding underneath my bed. Thank you for the follow, Agent MK, and thank you for the follow, Ed Ninja. Okay, now I can actually play the damn thing. Because I do it at the beginning of every day, so I had to do this time. So you know what? There we go. And also, thank you for the follow, Azareth, and Mighty Grown Up Kid Gamer 5000. Molly, how was your stream? Now that I've gone through that entire intro. Yeah, so we are at the very tail end of Parasite Eve 1. We are at the tail end of Parasite Eve 2. I'm using a New Game Plus file, so I have a weapon that can kill 5 gods at once with a single bullet. Yes, I do have pets. I have quite a few pets. I have 4 pets. And they're very silly. You can't see them very well. Here's my camera. Okay. Hold on. See? Now you can see him. The white one is Tally, and the gray fluffer butt is Garrus. They like to hide under my bed a lot. That's why my bunny cam is on a swivel. And plus weapons are great. Yes. Holy shit, there's 114 people here. And yes, we are playing to raise money for Conservation International, which is a charity that tries to help combat climate change and get our politicians to not be so stupid about it. We're trying to raise $500. I've raised $388.45 so far. Is that a bunny? It is a bunny. I have 2 of them. And for those who've been watching my streams my charity streams these last few days, I actually changed the emulator for this game. I've changed it. Oh shit. MK Bear has donated $20 to Conservation International. That brings us over $400, which means we're almost to the goal. I actually changed the emulator, so I got rid of the widescreen hack, so everybody's going to look a little bit more chonky, because they're a little spread out, or the character models are. I did it for the infamous ultimate being chasing, because I don't want to get screwed up on that because of the widescreen hack in the game. But anyway, now it's time for my terrible voice acting. Yes, please, I need to give you... Nope. Click! Yeah, this is an endgame cutscene. It gives you a save point halfway through a cutscene. Forget it. She signed off already. All right, let's time for the second to last boss. Let's do this. I'll beat the shit out of her. GGS, yep. You still have the 69 in the percentage? We do. Well, as long as nobody donates a fraction, we should keep the 69. Maybe? As long as somebody donates in like tens, like $10, $20, $30, etc., we should keep the 69, I think. Oh, is Sen gonna fix the 69 now? Okay, Eve. Don't you look beautiful? Nice boobs. So it was you. Maya. That must be the name of my host. Let me guess. Your sister. You have the ability to evolve. Why take the side of a doomed species? Also, this is a horror game. It's a PlayStation 1 horror game that was Square Enix's, so yes, Final Fantasy's creators' first attempt at an M-rated game. Humans aren't doomed. If my mitochondria has the ability to evolve, then it'll evolve to get rid of you. Love that sense of humor of yours, girl. Why is it that humans kill? Humans kill each other. Humans kill other creatures, and they even kill their own kind. We have our reasons, and you're a good enough reason for us to kill. Phrasing. All organisms have something called a territory. This territory is guarded from natural enemies. But until now, humans have had no such natural enemy. That is what has allowed them to prosper to this point. You beings must think of your own prosperity as history. But you're wrong. We mitochondria have lived within the human being and allowed you to prosper. What is the mitochondria? It's the powerhouse of the cell. This game is fucking weird, and I love it. What? We mitochondria have made you create the perfect environment for us. Or is it Australia? Humans have come to rely on civilization and have lost touch with innate physical abilities. I mean, that's true. Can't you see that it's the perfect scenario? And yes, that is the Statue of Liberty behind her, for those who are from Molly's raid. That is the Statue of Liberty. Thank you for donating $11.55, Sin. We are now at an even God damn it, Sin. We're at an even 420. What? Then you're saying that humans were kept alive for the mitochondria's sake? You humans just served as transportation vehicles for us. Tailskid has followed. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean? Now Milk can't complain. Vehicles to transport us to the time the mitochondria would become completely free again. Well, about that, Eve, I have a weapon that can kill God, so... But you see, the vehicle is no longer needed anymore. From now on, the mitochondria will become human. Will become human beings and will rule this earth. But the 69! That's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Nothing's wrong here. This is fine. It's fine. I have a weapon that can kill God. Oh my god, she's actually doing damage to me. It's the first time in the games that somebody has done damage to me. Oh wait. Again, my gun kills God. No, leave me alone! Oh shit! Don't die, please. Don't die, please. Don't die, please. Don't. No, no, leave me alone! Oh. No touchy, Eve. God damn it, Eve. No touchy. I'll give you points for trying, but enough of this nonsense. Aight? Watch and learn what evolution really means. So that fight is actually really, really difficult. The endgame bosses of Parasite Eve are really hard. Unless you have a gun that can kill God, like I do. She naked. She naked. No, leave me alone. Don't you dare. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Very naked. She is so naked. Excuse you? How dare you paralyze me? But again, I have a gun that can kill God and has a range of 20 gods. So... Second to last boss done. Oh, did we get another donation? It didn't pop up. Is who did it. We didn't get a notification for it, but we did get... Oh, there it is. We got a $2.24 donation from Duke, and now everything is fucked up. Why would you do this, Duke? I don't understand. No! No! You can't be our natural enemy! No! Well, bye, Eve. I'm sure nothing bad could possibly come of this. I'm sure the fact that she's visibly not pregnant couldn't come back to bite us in the ass. See, it's totally flat belly when she had an obviously pregnant belly not 15 minutes ago in the game time. I'm sure this is fine. You approve? Everything's fucked up now. That donation total is giving me anxiety. Somebody change it. Somebody donate to change it. Quick. It's terrible and I hate it. There must have been some mitochondria that underwent a different type of evolution. Think about it, Eve. She can't think. She's dead. You killed her. My tea got cold. Make it all fours? I mean, I'd be okay with that. I could be okay with that. So this is where I would have started had I not decided to keep the Eve fight for this one because day 6 is really short. It's literally just the fight against the ultimate being. And, you know, the instant kill runaway sequence that comes out of nowhere and definitely tripped up me when I was a kid. It was like, oh, why is this thing not dead? Oh, wait, it's chasing me. What happens if I touch it? Game over. What's up, bruh? Aya, come on! That was not my Daniel voice. Mayed, Aya, what's wrong? She's going through some shit. Ha! You were great, Aya. Shows that only my partner can pull it off, eh? Yes, Aya, I'm relieved you made it back safely. Why the hell did Eve have to bring all this to the Statue of Liberty? Milk donated $2. What about this? So now it's, oh god. Now it's $424.24, which is 84.85% of the total. Hi, Soul Reaper. Because of the ocean and what it symbolizes. The sea is the mother of creation. This is where she wanted to give birth. Because she was pregnant 15 minutes ago and suddenly there's no baby in her tummy. Where'd the baby go? If you don't mind, I'd like to have some time to myself. It's okay, I have to go engrave a gun. Actually, I don't have to engrave a gun. Because I have the gun that I want. It's the gun that can kill God. No need for this anymore. You take it. Keep it as a souvenir, huh? Yes, thank you. What did he give you? Maeda? Maeda? Aya! Wayne came all the way from the precinct to see you. You, Aya! What's up, bruh? Oh, I'll be outside. The smell of oil makes me rather queasy. I knew it! I knew you could do it! I heard that you blew that thing to bits! I had to come over here! Why does it look like he has a massive scar on his face now that I'm looking at his character model? Everyone's saying that you're the #1 cop in New York right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's better than that. Hey, what's wrong? You killed that thing. Aren't you happy? See, when I first played this game, the fact that we didn't have a roll credits already was definitely suspicious. Guess you're in shock or something, huh? Yeah, you're probably tired too. I'll take the things that are in your way. So you rest up now, you hear? Right. Do I have the M92? No, I accidentally used it. Damn it. Oh, I have maxed out bullets. Oops. Yeah, why not? Let's make the gun that can kill God even more powerful. How about that? How about that? This gun can kill God. Let's make it more powerful. I still want to keep this gun so I can use its effect later, and this one. Yeah, so we'll keep those two, and I'll get rid of the other two. Okay, chat. I don't really even need this gun. It doesn't have any additions to it. I mean, it has Enter 2 commands, but I already have Enter 2 commands, so get rid of it. Okay, I have the B1 vest and the SV protector. Which one of these is better? It's a +1. There's no poison. Okay, we'll keep the B1 vest. Wait a minute. I have a critical vest in here? Since when? Shakuse. Oh, right, because it's fucking useless. That's why I have it. What is this one? I have an armor that makes it so I can't die and a weapon that can kill God. I'm kind of a badass. I have to keep Maeda's gun. It won't let me get rid of it. So I can't get rid of the club though. And it takes someone who's been peeking. You take them to the IC. God damn it. Somebody put Soul Reaper in the corner. Choose a weapon and armor. I just want this one. It's just gonna be Shepherd. Wait, shit, backspace. I always name the same gun, and it's always Shepherd, because my gun can kill God, and I love my gun. There we go. There's a room to name the armor plot armor. Yeah, you would need at least one more space if you didn't put a space between plot and armor. I love how the game's like, hey look at this obvious map. This can't be important at all. Yeah. Should be fine, but you know what? I'm gonna store the junk. Fuck it. Just because junk can be a freaking headache. God, I turn 29 next month, and I am still anxious about the ultimate being fight. Not because of the fight. The fight's easy if you know what you're doing. I just don't like the fact that it has an instant kill freaking runaway section at the end of it. I turned 29 in a month, and I'm still anxious. Kind of small for a cruiser, honestly. Well, you only see part of it. We have the same chair? Do we? Bam! That's my chair. Yes, it's because I only had so much money, and it was the cheapest one in my budget that did everything that I wanted it to do. Yeah, one of my best friends has the same, except it's pink. Some Christmas, huh? Tell me about it. I'm sure this is fine. Hey guys, want to see some bunnies? Bunnies! We're sorry we're late. We could not approach the creature without absolute confirmation of its death. About that. Your help is greatly appreciated. Please rest inside. As citizens of the United States... Uh-oh! What's going on? What? What is it? You're scaring me! That huge creature that the mitochondria was creating was... Uh-oh! Yes, I have bunnies and chinchillas. The chinchillas are up here, and they are very cute. Thank you for the follow, Sarcastic. Uh-oh! They use the goop monster as a uterus! This game is fucking weird! This game is weird and I love it. I almost feel sorry for Molly's poor raiders. Coming in at the very end of the game, nothing's gonna make sense to you guys. Nothing's gonna make sense to you guys. The hell is that? You've got to be kidding. That is the ultimate being. We didn't make it in time. What are these explosions? The mitochondrial energy has been out of control. Yeah, what is that? It's a baby. It's a baby and we're gonna kill it. The baby is the final boss. To the point where it is causing these explosions. That's not how explosions work, Maeda. We will escape by helicopter. Please follow me. Guess all we can do for now is run. Time to kill the baby. Aya, come on. Aya, what's wrong? I have to take care of this. Aya, no. Aya, no. Bad Aya. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. Please hurry. Oh, that wasn't Aya. Shut up, man. Aya, please cut it out with the voodoo stuff already, huh? We can't be wasting time. No, Daniel, please. This is different. This is not the voodoo stuff. See, this is what I meant, you guys. He spends the entire time giving Aya these cute little, like, good luck charms before every mission that she does. And the one time, he's trying to give her something she needs for the fight, and he gets dragged away. You two should go, now. Aya, you're coming back no matter what, you hear? Poor Maeda. He's trying to give her bullets that are toxic to the baby she's about to fight. But nope. No bullets for Aya. As the military veteran, like grass is able to withstand fearsome mutant baby cries. This is fine. This game's fucking weird. Hey, baby. It's a baby! It's gonna be you or me. Who's gonna be the one to make it through? That's the question. It's me, obviously. I have a gun that can kill God. Like, my gun. Aya, please. 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, shit. Who said you were allowed to get me down to 1 health like that? That's illegal. You stop that. So we know the babies can blow it up. Yep. There we go. Bye, bye, baby. Baby's not dead yet. This is a 4-stage boss fight. Sort of. 4.5. Because there is a sort of, like, half stage in it. What's up, bruh? Is it growing? What's happening? It's a teenager now! Time to kill the teenager! Rude. Rude. Oh, fuck. Kill that one first! I don't like it. Let me alone! Let me alone! Let me alone! Fuck! It got me. Come here, teenager. Mommy's got something for you. It's called bullets. They mutate so fast. They do. What up? Sup, Ryu? Nothing. Baby's first lead vaccination. And now it's a big beefy dude with an 8-pack. How's stream do? Well, I'm killing a baby. Who's now an adult. This is the old mature being? It's fine. I'm sure this is fine. Again, I'm sure this is fine. I have a gun that can kill God. Stop running away from me! Ow. Ow. You know what? Just for the memes. Just for the memes. What in tarnation? It's fine. Time to turn Aya into a Pokemon. I'll tell you what, this is what because the vaccine does to the human body. Wake up, sheeple. Go to Sailor's Cat on D movie? Yes. Don't question it. It's not worth it. I had to use Liberate at least once. Even though my gun's more effective than Liberate. You're fighting zombie dogs 2 days ago. What is this game series? Don't question it. It's not worth it. It's really not. And why doesn't it have a remaster? Because Square Enix is incompetent. It's still growing. No, wait, is it still evolving? Don't worry about it, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh wait, guess what? My god-killing gun can only do 2 points of damage now. Yeah, we're in trouble. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure the fact they've taken away my god-killing gun is fine. At least these beams can't do shit to me, so... there's that at least. Digivolve into Ultimate, yep. This is fine. This is fine. Come on, trigger the fucking cutscene, please. Cutscene would be nice. There we go. Fear might have thrown away many dollars into a gacha game. I thankfully have not. I know you want to continue living. After all, you were just born, but I want to live too, like all other human beings. Aight? Alright, Aya. Okay, time for Daniel to be a badass. Damn, there's no end to this! If only we could get this to Aya. What are those? They're bullets with Aya's cells in them. So that's what you were trying to give her. Yeah, and you stopped her. Or you stopped Maeda from doing that, Daniel, you dumbass. But I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. Are you sure about that? Stupid. Give him to me! Time for Daniel to be a badass. He jumps out of a fucking helicopter. Daniel, I love you. I'm still butthurt that Daniel's not in too. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. Totally how science works. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure he's fine. It's going Hulk. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Slight explanation, because I'm pretty sure everybody who's still here from Molly's stream, all 20 of you, are very confused. If anybody gets near the monsters in this game, because of what they are, they burst into flames because it causes the cells in your body to overproduce energy, which causes your body to ignite. That's why Daniel got set on fire there. Thankfully, he fell into water. Even though that would be like falling into concrete from that height. But we don't talk about logic. Except I always talk about logic. And Aya doesn't turn into flames because she's special. Daniel! This is from Maeda? Aight. Did it auto-equip the gun? Here. Okay, it did. Oh, I have a shitty gun now! Okay. Good thing it's made to kill this particular god. Everybody who's seen this game before knows what's coming up. This song that's gonna play in a second causes me anxiety, so I might go a little quiet. Also because the last time I played this, we had the game glitch out on me, the controls glitched out. So I ended up getting caught and died, and it was awful. And they're fear-inducing songs. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel my heart. I can feel my heart right now. This game causes, or this ending causes me mad anxiety because I played this, the first time I played this game, I think I was like 6. Daniel! Okay. Let's go. Hi, Mary! Hold on, I'm having anxiety. Engine room! Run! Run, bitch! Run, bitch, we gotta go! I'm actually shaking right now. I'm 29. This game should not be making me shake. Especially because I've played it approximately a bajillion times. But I still get anxiety from this particular section. Because, like, I keep getting anxiety because it's like, what if I turn the wrong corner? If the boiler pressure shoots up, I can blow the ship to bits. Yeah, I might not be able to read chat for a second because I'm staring at the screen. Do you know where we are? We're in Hell's Kitchen. Go, 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 go! It's actually really easy to get caught during this section if you don't know what you're doing. How did that thing open the door? Yeah, this is the reason why I took it out of widescreen hack. Because I was that anxious about fucking this up, so I pulled it out of widescreen mode. Oh god, I forgot about the screen! Fuck! I thought I was done. Okay. That part still causes me mad anxiety because the first time I played and saw this game, I was 6 years old. I was only 6 years old when I first saw this game. And it scared the shit out of me. And that one part still gives me anxiety, even though I turn 29 next month. Like Sonic drowning music, exactly. It's like, it's a combination of just the way that music is, the fact that that is an instant kill boss after an that's an instant kill enemy right after a boss, after a really hard boss, and you don't do anything like that in any other portion of the game. There's never another time in the game where you can get killed instantly by something outside of combat. Yeah, so it still makes me anxious. Okay. It's finally over. I don't understand. Why do I have this power? It's because Maya is inside of you too, Aya. Maya's Aya's twin sister, by the way. What? When your mother and your sister died, they transplanted a part of your sister into you. Into me? Yeah. When you were 7. You probably don't remember any of it, but you were born with a defect in your right eye. And so Maya's cornea was transplanted into your right eye. My right eye? Then what I saw when I touched Eve was... It's said that when you have an extreme experience, what you see is branded onto the cornea. But then this hasn't been scientifically proven. That was Maya's last memory? That was the last thing she ever saw? As for the mitochondria that was in Aya's body, I think it underwent a different evolutionary change than Eve. By living symbiotically with Aya's mitochondria, it possessed Eve's power. From there, it evolved to the point where it could live symbiotically with the human nucleus. Yeah, this game has a lot of science jargon in it too, which is also why I love it, because that's my shit. Okay, Sarcastic, have a nice day. Sounds like a soccer anime. Wait, what? Soccer anime? Me and Maya are mitochondrial power. Right. Starting with the incident in Japan, and now with this. I wonder if this is a message to all mankind. Message? What kind of message? How can I explain? If the Earth is a single human being, we humans that invade the Earth become like viruses out of control. We, in essence, are upsetting the natural balance of the body. This is definitely utter destruction. No! We're not that weak! That moment when a game from 1998 is super topical to 2020. He's literally saying that we're parasites on the planet. You can say that we are parasites and the world is our host. Look, the sun's coming up. That's the last Godzilla movie? True. But I think this came out before that. Like, a fair bit before that. Okay. There we go. Parasite Eve number 1. You guys ready for the eeriest ending cutscene on the PlayStation 1? Prepare your butts, chat. Come on, Aya. Thank you, Ben. Oh, I didn't get to finish that one. Because this entire game, Aya's been terrified of turning into Eve, because she's already halfway to Eve already with the powers. I'm not too good with these social events. Oh shit, I actually skipped Ben's line. Oops. Oops. We have to make up for Christmas Eve. Sure. Sure you do. This is my first time, so I'm nervous. That's because you're with Aya and she's all dressed up and pretty. What? No, that's not it. Of course not. It's starting, shall we? This is fine. This is fine. This is gonna be fine. I'm sure going to the opera is gonna be fine. Boy, you can really tell that's a pre-rendered background. Yes, Daniel and Ben are late, aren't they? They went to the bathroom. They better hurry. It's gonna start any minute now. Also, the fact that there's no music makes this even creepier. But trust me, chat, it's gonna get creepier. The rest of you must be terribly crowded. What's wrong? You seem tense. Also, you think that dress would be messed up since you waded through a sewer in it in the beginning of the game. Yes, of course. The cutouts are almost convincing. Yep. What? Oh, well, since I'm going back to Japan tomorrow, I thought... Poor Maeda. Move, Maeda. Yeah, all right. Made it on time. I'm sitting next to Aya. Rude. Sorry we're late. Rude. Maybe it's a new one dress. But where would she find the exact dress that close to, because it's implied this only this happens maybe a week later, maybe. Her dry cleaner's amazing. Yeah, do the same dress. Why would she have two of the same dress? That's so wasteful. Father, please give me permission to marry Ava. I gotta be super dramatic now. I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. She will turn into a monster that will then have to be tracked down by the police. Which is what happened in the beginning. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil! Well, in the beginning of the game she was. God, grab her and burn her at the stake! And everybody freaks out because fire on stage. For those who played or haven't seen this, in the beginning of the game starts with the same opera, with the same play, the same characters, except instead of that, the girl that's now in the purple dress, but was a red dress before, starts singing and everybody gets caught on fire. Starts spontaneously combusting all over. Edward. Yeah. In the beginning of the game, her singing starts the chain reaction events of the game. Would you mind sitting? We can't see. Sorry. This is fine. Get with it, guys. Opera's silly. The dedication to their craft to have this show second time with a whole new cast. Yeah, seeing as the entire first cast got incinerated. Including the clown. Because I fucked up and got the clown killed. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. Moral of the story, ban operas, because operas are gonna be the end of the human race. An opera is where the beginning of the game was triggered, and at the end of the game we had this happen. I always get that clown killed. I can never remember his room has stuff and I want stuff. Well, I actually usually skip over the clown because there's never anything in the clown's room that matters. But I accidentally went to the clown's room this time. I was like, oh, I hope I don't go into the clown's room, because if you don't go into the clown's room, theoretically he survives. Because he's like Schrodinger's clown at that point. As long as you don't go, as long as he's not observed, he's alive. Because he only dies after he runs out of that room once you go into it. You take what gigs you can get. I mean, I guess. So yeah, super ambiguous horror ending. Did Aya succumb to terribleness? Oh no. Except there's a sequel where you play as Aya and she's fine, so. But until the second game came out, it was super up in the air. And this is an old PlayStation game, so I can't skip it. I can't skip the credits. Damn it. Oh well, I guess we just get to sit here because I need to be able to save my file. So chat, what did you guys think of Parasite Eve? Even though a good number of you probably didn't see it from the beginning. Very nice music box tone. It does. And here is your reminder, seeing as I have been streaming for an hour and I make the reminders every hour. We are raising money for the charity Conservation International this year for Parasite Eve charity stream times. We have raised $424.24, which is not the goal yet. We're only 84.85% of the way there. It gets hard for me to read these when the numbers are so jumbled up. If we can get to 500, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Because $500 is my goal. And Conservation International is an awesome charity that is trying to get our politicians to stop being stupid about climate change. Because guess what? The world's on fucking fire. I love this game as well. I also love the second game, which we will be finishing as soon as these credits finish because I need to make sure I have my game saved. So we can have a save to use for next year. Because yes, I play the same save. Year after year after year after year. It's emulating a little tinny, that's weird. But I guess I might as well go refill my water while we're waiting, so I'll be right back. Everybody listen to this. There's a platinum remix of it? Of Somnas, what was it? Is it Somnas Memorias? Is the name of it? Oh, I didn't even know there was an English version. But I'm gonna go refill my water while the credits are finishing, and then we will switch to Parasite Eve 2 to finally finish both games. There's a Parasite Eve remix album? Is it official? Or is it like a fan remix album? Because I know that kind of thing happens all the time. Oh, you know that Parasite Eve song that came out this year? So, fun fact, I found this out, I think it was either yesterday or the day before. That infamous Parasite Eve song that's all like, is it about COVID? But it wasn't actually about COVID. It just happened to coincide with when the music video for the song was released. Yeah, the name of that song is actually a reference to this game. Like, the artists of the Parasite Eve song that came out this year actually are on record by saying, yes, the name of that song is a reference to this game. Which makes sense if you read the lyrics to the song, But yeah, even though it's all about like viruses and not being able to escape stuff, yeah, it's a direct reference to this. Which kind of makes me really want to meet that band, because apparently a lot of their songs are named after really nerdy shit. And the fact that they know this game enough to have named one of their songs after it is like, I mean, it's pretty cool. Seeing as this is one of my favorite games of all time. I can't remember the name of the band. Let me look it up. Yeah, the song came out this year, and it was all over the internet for a while, because it's sort of it coming out sort of coincided with a whole bunch of COVID restrictions. So it was all over the internet for a while. So to the point where if you Google Parasite Eve, the first thing that comes up is the game, obviously, but like the next thing after the game is the song. Parasite. It's a Russian song by Bring Me the Horizon. So it's Bring Me the Horizon Parasite Eve. It has a really trippy music video. A friend of mine showed it to me the second it was released, and they saw it because they saw what the name was, and they knew that I'm such a huge fan of the video game Parasite Eve. So they showed it to me, but I didn't know until like yesterday or 2 days ago that it was actually a reference to the game. I just thought it was a cool coincidence. But I'm going to get myself some water because I'm talking a lot. Want some more Parasite Eve trivia? You know Kyle Madigan? The worst character in this franchise? Don't at me. Guess who voice acts him in Third Birthday? As much as I hate Third Birthday, guess who the voice actor is? Without looking it up. Don't look it up. If you answered voice acted by Dean motherfucking Winchester, then you were correct. Kim? Yeah, he's voice acted by Dean Winchester, Jensen Ackles. Ackles. I don't know how to say his name. Game? Are you gonna glitch out on me? Well, at least it glitched out at me at the end. Game. There it goes. Cool. It was just being laggy. Kingdom Hearts, after many attempts and it froze during a cutscene. Actually, you guys know Legend of Dragoon? The really old PlayStation RPG? I've never actually seen the entire ending cinematic. I own a copy of it, and I've never seen the ending cinematic. I love that game, but there was something wrong with the ending FMV on my copy. I can't remember if it's the copy I currently have, or if it was a previous copy, but there was something wrong with the ending FMV. There was like some scratch on the disc or something, and it wouldn't play. It would get halfway through it in the game and hang. So I've never actually seen it. And there we go. It should give us a big old EX. Yep, round 7. Cool. Clear data, ready for next year. Your save got borked? Oh no. Okay. Let's change games. Okay. Should we updated to Parasite Eve 2 now? Let's turn my widescreen hack back on. And there we go. Is anybody still here from Molly's raid, or did you all run away? I wouldn't blame you. Yoko Shimomura is such a master composer. Same composer as Kingdom Hearts, by the way. Yeah, the person who composed this, or who composed Parasite Eve 1, he didn't compose this game. Granted, this game mostly uses remixes of stuff from the first game, but she composed the first game, and she composed Third Birthday, and she composed the entire Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. At least as far as I know. She might not have done some of the spin-offs, but I know she did 1 and 2 for a fact. She did Super Mario RPG? Have not played it. I'm just double checking because we have a couple things we still have to do to get the good ending. I have the teddy bear. I have to give the teddy bear to Flint to go find Pierce and the soldier. You guys ready? Yeah. Teddy bear from the motorcycle, got that. Get the note from him. Give the dog the teddy bear, rescue Pierre, save the blinded soldier in the shelter. Cool. And now I have a cannon. And now it's a Resi clone. It went from being a hybrid RPG horror game to being a Resident Evil clone. And I have a cannon. This is the best game, Guile's theme from Street Fighter. Oh, okay. Hey, Puppo. Oh, right, I have to use that for my inventory, don't I? Teddy bear! Flint, I'm looking for this girl. Help me find her, Flint. Come on, Puppo. Let's go. Puppo? Okay, the Puppo is coming with me. Cool. I don't think I can open a big gate with my hands. There must be a control panel. Oh, right. Duh. Control panel. Control panel? Control panel? There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Weird. It won't actually let me actually access the rest of the map. Okay, let's try not to get the dog killed. I mean, you can't at this point, but it's still funny. Luck has already been released. Why was the dog sniffing over there then? suspicious. Oh, dog's waiting over here. Cool. Pedestrian airlock. Get to Puppo. Come on, Puppo, let's go. Also, something the game never explains. Why is the dog here, but Douglas isn't? Like, how did the dog get here and Douglas did not? The nut this way? There we go. Corridor gradually descends into the distance. Move up. Put the dog in the car. Islamic brake does not use Flint because this Parasite E2 should be fast. Yes. This is accurate. Agent Brea, this is Lieutenant Grant speaking. We don't have details yet, but we received orders to withdraw. I think you should get out as soon as possible. I'm sorry, we've yet to find him. I understand. We won't get in your way. Come back as soon as you completed your objective. Aight. Yes. Okay, I better have done everything right. We're going through here, right? Right, Flint? Okay. So I think this area is supposed to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, because this area is supposed to be cleared. Except for, obviously, the pods, the corridor leading to the pod service gantry. Pod service gantry is endgame. But we need to go to the golem freezer. We also have to save the soldier, but... The fuck you doing, Flint? Okay, that's what I thought. Come on, Flint. It's like the only door in the room. And Flint's like, I'm gonna go in the other direction. Herp derp. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. Pierce! Pierce! Pierce, get up! Pierce! Aya? So cold. Where? Poor guy. You're in the shelter. Exclamation mark! Oh, wait! I was running a search on who's been backing this place. They came rushing in. It's okay. Are you sure? Baldwin's behind bars. Good. That's a relief. Fucking Pierce, man. I was about to become a snowman. You're a busy man. First you're Mummy, then you're Frosty. Better than being one of them. Thanks, Aya. Aw, that's twice you've saved me. Well, you are better than Kyle. Fuck Kyle. This is all my fault. See? He was gonna give her a hug. She has so much better chemistry with Pierce than she does with Kyle. Even the game ships it. Did you not just see that? Even the game ships it. She walked towards him as if she was gonna hug him. Also, you guys probably shouldn't be having this conversation in a freezer. Especially because Pierce has been in the freezer for God knows how long. He probably needs to warm up. I mean, he doesn't even have sleeves. You worry about Eve. Okay. I won't say goodbye. See you topside. Pierce is such a better character. Granted, he's the only one of the side characters who really gets any, like, character development. So long as you save him, because you cannot. Don't worry about me. You sure? Get going. Get! Time's money, honey. Better hurry up. Fine. I always talk to him a few extra times just to make sure. Okay, where are we going, Flint? Going through here? Aight. Where are we going, Flint? Because I can't actually remember where the injured soldier is. I know I have to go this way. This is the way I need to go for the end game. But I can't remember where the soldier is. So, we're gonna go looking. Where are we going, Flint? Where are we going, Flint? This is suspicious. I don't want to go this way. This is a bad idea. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. This is where the soldier was. Cool. I couldn't remember. And yeah, they all got set on fire because they got too close to Eve. What's wrong? Who's there? I'm an FBI agent. Gross. I can't see. A radiation leak up ahead. No. So sudden. The heat. I took quite a hit. I'm done for. No, you're fine. Get out while you can. Do you not know who I am? I am motherfucking Brea. I'll be fine. Those aren't radiation burns. A rapid mitochondria increase flash heated your cells. Your sight should return soon. I mean, hopefully. If he burned his eyeballs, then it might not return. You'll be fine, I promise. I'd stay, but I don't have time. Hey, don't worry. The pain's going away just like you said. I'll be able to walk once I can see. Flint. Papa. Stay with him, Flint. Dry, red, itchy eyes, clear eyes. Oh my god. Duke. Hey, not that way. That's fine. Okay, so we save the soldier. Yeah, if you don't have Flint with you there, the soldier dies. You found Pierce. Great. Now for Eve. You can do it. Okay. Jody's alive. Rupert's alive. Pierce has been saved. Blind Soldier's been saved. Okay. Time for the end game. Final Boss 2.0. Final Boss 2.0. This is going to be a short stream. We could still get there. We're about 75 bucks away. You can still get there, you guys. I believe. Oh shit. Oops. Was that it? I'm offended. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna run back to the armory real quick because I want to top off my energy. I want to top up the energy in the gun just in case. I should be fine, but I want to make sure. Also, one thing the game never explains. So, normal people can't get close to Eve and the pupa at this point because of this barrier, right? This biological barrier that's up. They all get burnt it up like that soldier did, right? Something the game never explains is how the fuck Kyle manages it. The game never explains how Kyle's fine. Number 9, I get. He's an experiment. Eve, obvious. Aya, obvious why they can. Kyle? It's a little sketch. No. It's the best mongoose. I'm thinking, you guys. Kyle is very sketchy. Don't trust that guy. Oh, Kyle is extremely sketchy. I'm gonna grab the mongoose. What? Fuck you mean my inventory's full? Only because as much as I love the gunblade, I mean, I could use the gunblade. Because I want to have a second weapon that I can switch to. Just in case, because the hypervelocity cannon is so slow in some phases of the final boss are really, really powerful. Well, I don't need this. I still have the cola. Booga booga, I'm back. Hello, my dude. Okay, so we have 2 slots. I can't remember which is more powerful. The gunblade or the mongoose with SP rounds with a Maeda special. I think it's the mongoose, but I'm not sure. The gunblade is a meme weapon. If you know Final Fantasy VIII, it's literally Squall's gunblade. That's the reference. See, it's literally Squall's gunblade, but as a shotgun instead of a pistol. I mean, I have the BP. I might as well buy it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's take a look at the 2 guns. It has lower weight, so it's faster. Higher firing rate, lower range. Interesting. I wouldn't expect it to have a lower range. Okay. I'll take the mongoose, because I think the mongoose might be more powerful. I can't remember if I have to equip the bullets or not. I'm keeping lipstick on. I'll get rid of the medicine wheel. I don't really need it. So, just in case, I'll stick the Maeda rounds on my attachments. You don't really need the medicine wheel at this point because the only points for it is to give you more items when you kill things. Toxic mitochondria should be the name of your experimental harp band. Green and clear band. Yeah. What would an experimental harp band even sound like, dude? Oh, by the way, for those who are new, I play the harp. It's on top of the chinchilla cage back there. Also, chinchillas. They're chinchillin'. I'm sure you can figure that part out. Okay. It should be fine. I have a backup gun. Just in case things get a little bit too hairy for the hypervelocity cannon. I was about to make that joke. Because again, the only problem with the hypervelocity cannon is it takes a full 5 seconds to freaking use the thing. The body is trembling. Danger is near. Danger. Think then act. Eve must be in there. That's the game telling you it's the point of no return. What's up, bruh? Hi, Kyle. You asshole. He has a gunblade. That's creepy. Relax. This little one's just like you. She'll be your guide now. That's creepy. Let her go, you freak. Ah, what have we here? The Harlequin has arrived at last. Stunning 3D graphics. Shush. This game's beautiful for its time, okay? It's the only audience of one, alas. Kyle? Thanks to you calling in the troops, my sample acquisition's a failure. So much work, so much money, all gone to waste in a night. I didn't call him. But so what? My life support's off. I'll be dead for morning. So, while we're waiting for that, I might as well finish my part of the plan. Give Squall his gunblade back, bro. The fate of the world is, as they say, in my hands. What's your game, number 9? It's called Unnatural Selection. My little partner here is just what this pupa needs to shed its cocoon. The virus it'll spread will bring a new dawn for humanity. ANMC conversion on a global scale. Now that's evolution. Yeah, they're gonna turn the entire world into a world of mutants. Nobody wants your brand of evolution. Oh, you have a cannon in your neck, Aya. You dig? Humans can transform their living environment, true. Most of the poor saps would be happy with cheap prefab idle happiness. Humans are an evolutionary dead end. They just can't see it. What makes you so sure? Hey, Madigan. Fill in your friend, would you? Kyle, you're an asshole. And again, how are you able to be in this room without bursting into flames, bro? You're not enhanced like the other ones. Kyle? Why are you taking orders from? Because he's an asshole. Our organization is dedicated to guiding the human race. Asshole. At no other time in Earth's history has one species dominated like humans do now. It's unhealthy. We're making a new natural order to preserve and save humanity. Yeah, the text auto-scrolls. I can't control how fast it's going. ANMC has created a self-contained food chain, humans at the top. I know it sounds bad, maybe even repulsive at first. But it's real, it's forward-looking, and it's a hell of a lot better than feel-good bozos yelling about risks and peace and equality. Rude. They try to spread their influence, use people for their own ends. They're just false philanthropies. Or even worse, delusional heretics. Sound and fury and all that. Neo-mitochondria are the mirror of truth that will reveal them all for what they are. Hypervelocity is ass now, I know, right? You've seen them, haven't you? The ANMC is twisted and hideous. It's their true inner ugliness is revealed for all to see. But the people that became ANMCs were kidnapped. No, you're wrong. They all requested the procedure. They threw away morality and dignity for a shot at eternal youth. Their desires are so all-consuming that they were the perfect candidates. The cavalry will be here any time. Let's finish this. It's time, Madigan. Finish her, now. Rude. Yes, sir. Kyle. Using you to get to Eve was more trouble than I thought. Rude. Why? Use your cannon! Cannon! Yeah, he actually fucking shoots her there. Can you guys tell why I don't like Kyle even though he's a good guy? Also, where's my cannon? As a child, I felt trapped in this world, nowhere to go. Anytime I did things my way, I was criticized, estranged. I learned to do things like everyone else, and things changed. 'Cause I'm an asshole. Neo-mitochondria are the same, violent and uncontrollable now. But they'll soon become transparent guests in our world. It's working! Saying, he's dancing impressively. Mom said it's my turn to play the experts. It's time to put on your mask, just like me. RIP! Yeah, Kyle's a good guy, but he still shot Aya as a diversion. Madigan, you traitor. Me? A traitor? Please. He was like a triple agent or something. I was just thinking, humanity's doing just fine the way it is. You'll regret this. Like, he was a mole in the organization that did the shelter and all this stuff. Yeah. He was a mole. And then he, like, double-crossed them, and then he double-crossed again, and he's like a triple fucking agent. But he still shot Aya! Huh? Help! Nom. Well, guess the pupa's found another pilot. He backstabbed someone to backstab somebody. Yeah, he backstabbed somebody to backstab somebody to backstab somebody to backstab somebody else. Aya, are you okay? Kyle, why'd you fucking shoot me? Eve, thank God. I'm sorry. I had to play both sides to figure out what was going on here. But did you have to shoot her? I understand. I figured it was a diversion. Sure about that, Aya? SQ-947C, objective achieved. We've got wounded, send a medic immediately. I have a healing spell, I can just heal myself. Huh? That's funny. Repeat, SQ-947C. Aya? It's the first thing she says in this game. Eve, you can speak! Are those stars? Uh-oh. Oh boy, here it comes! Run, mother trucker! Quick, run! Gotta get the fuck out. This can only end well. Hey look, bunnies are hiding. This is fine. This is fine. Now that I think about it, this plot point right here of them using a cannon from space to try to attack a sort of alien life form on the ground is pretty much straight out of Final Fantasy Spirits Within, which was made by the same company. This game came first, I think. Pretty sure. But it kind of makes me wonder. It kind of makes me wonder if they got the idea for the space cannon hitting the thing on the planet side and causing much more trouble than, you know, they planned. Was something that they picked up from this game. That's why you don't hit giant eggs with frickin' rail cannons from space, game. It ends to final boss fights. Everything is coming up babies again. Yeah. Yeah. Except in this game, so Parasite Eve 1, you kill Eve and then you kill the baby. In this game, you kill the baby, then you kill Eve. So it's the same fucking thing, but reversed. Eve. Kyle. Aya, are you okay? As if you care, you shot her. Kyle? Phew. Are you hurt? I'm fine. But Eve's fallen down below. What? I'm sure that's fine. Quick, go save her! Nah, I'm sure she'll be fine. That creature. It fell down there with her! Roger. You can go down over there. Hurry! You don't sound so good. Kyle, are you sure you're okay? You do really have time for this, Aya? The blaze singed off my clothes. Hey, come over for a free show. God damn it, Kyle. I fucking hate you. Dream on. Yeah, no, it blew off one of his legs. It's really not like me to be this crazy about a girl. Shut up, Kyle. Really? Yeah, it blew off the lower half of one of his legs. You know, I can't remember if he actually has both legs at a third birthday now that I think about it. A gunshot wound. Yeah, you actually take damage from that. Now that I think about it, I can't remember if in third birthday that's actually a thing. Huh. Just things you don't think about. Floppy ear bunny? Yes. The floppy ear bunny is Garrus. The white bunny is Tally. So just so you know, you guys, we're getting there. We're getting to the end. And once I finish Parasite Eve 2, this live stream's done. So that means any donations. Because we're not to the goal yet. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. My B. I was trying to talk. No, get the fuck away from me, bro. God, I hate these guys so much. Oh my god! God, I'm stun locked. I'm fucking stun locked. Oh my god, I'm stun locked! Game, what the shit? Game! I can't do anything! There we go. I'm about to fucking say, Jesus. Fuck it, I'm out. God, I hate those guys. I hate them. That's the worst enemy in this game. These controls are not made for it. Anyway, this is gonna be your last chance to donate to Conservation International to help tell our politicians to stop not giving a shit about climate change. Also, time to kill another baby. We're trying to get to $500, so if you can't donate yourself, that's completely fine. But if you share out the stream, get more people in here, we might be able to get some more donations for the charity. Okay. This one I have to actually take seriously. I have negative $97. Well, then you can share out the stream. Rude. Okay, I get it. Let me alone. Okay, I get it. I fucked that up. What's up, baby? Rude. Good enough. I have the cola. No, I'll use the protein capsule. Odds are you have 2 working kidneys. Dude, stop trying to get people to donate kidneys. Said these kidneys are mine. Uh-oh. God damn it. Rude. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker. Okay, so I have to be very careful about that. There we go. That's the big cannon. I mean, bitches love cannons. So, of course I'm using the cannon, because bitches love them. Uh-oh. I killed the baby. Again. Sort of. It's complicated. I can't remember where the button actually is. Because I have to extend the bridge. Actually, I might as well take a second to heal. That canon, bitches love cannons, happened to a stream I saw. Well, it's a reference to, hold on. It's a reference to, an online video. Hellsing Abridged, there we go. It's a reference to the Hellsing Abridged, videos. That's where it's from. That was the tale as told this time. Yep. Okay, maintenance bridge, is a card reader, oh, right. Bowman's card! Interaction, 2 separate streams. Well, I've done it most of these streams, and I've been streaming Parasite Eve since Christmas Eve. And I've been using hypervelocity cannon in the second game the whole time, so yes, I have been saying that a lot. Because it's true. That looks safe. That looks safe. Also, hi. Yeah. Well. Eve. I didn't even have to voice act that. Well, this can only end well. Oh, wait. Hi, Eve! Come back for round 2, have you? I just killed your ass in the first game. Time to do it again, I guess. Sup? Okay, let's do this. Anti-body first. This is the actual final fight. And it can be a bitch sometimes. She's coming at me? No. Okay. Let me tackle some. Okay. Come on. Fuck! Okay, where's she at? There she is. Okay. There's one. Don't you dare. Leave me the fuck alone, woman. God damn it, Eve. Get the fuck off me. You're literally inside me right now. Rude. What? Did you get rid of my metabolism? Rude. Leave me alone, woman. Oh, still got her. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh no, she's already in clone phase. Excuse me. No, I ain't doing that. Did I do it? I didn't actually mean to hit Eve there. I think I got lucky. I was aiming for the clone. Hi, how you doing? You're just gonna let her grab you, Aya? Like, you have a fucking cannon. Okay, I guess I didn't end up needing the other gun. Beats to study, kill mitochondria, Eve too. This is fine. Did she eat Aya? Yeah, that fight can go one or two ways. If you're using the fuck you hypervelocity cannon, it's easy. If you're not, it's hard. Like, that fight can be extremely difficult. But this is a New Game Plus file that has access to every single weapon. Aya. Aya. Kyle? Fuck you, Kyle. Kyle, is that... Fuck you, Kyle. Stupid Kyle. You're alive? Yeah, more or less. Exclamation mark! Where's Eve? She's fine. What happened to your leg, bro? She's sleeping next to me. How are you fine? You lost half your leg. Phew. Kyle, there's a lot I have to tell you. Really, woman? Go tell it to Pierce. Kyle does not deserve you. But now it's time to rest. But... Keels over. When I first met you, I thought you were an asshole. You're still an asshole, though. Hey, somebody's down over here. What's up? It's nasty. A woman and a child. We got 2 down. They're warm. Freezing? Freezing. Bunny. You okay? Kyle gonna shoot you again. Yep. You sure are lucky we found you in one piece. Medic, over here! Oh, that line gives me flashbacks to this summer. White House, Washington, D.C. It's 2000. It's not Trump. So I guess it's Bush now. No, it wouldn't be Bush yet. It's still Bill Clinton. We'll have to invite that attractive hunter and her friends. No Bill, no Clinton, no. In the media. Most of them are broadcasting that cultist nuclear attack story, but you didn't use a nuke on it. So the disinformation worked. Makes Steve Burnside look like a great character. I like Steve, Duke! Go play Code Veronica, or go play the Code Veronica campaign in Dark Side Chronicles, okay? I like Steve. All of our resources are focused on removing evidence. Hush, hush, hush. By the time the press gets in, it'll be emptier than Roswell. What about Russia and China? Any concern about the railgun? Yeah, they have an intercontinental... They have a freaking space railgun. No need to worry about that. We'll be releasing CG doctored images soon, showing a microwave misfire from a solar-powered collecting satellite. Roswell that ends well. I think our neighbors will appreciate our quest for clean energy. It's totally not a massive weapon in the sky. There's just one thing. What's that? That agent we sent. He said he was resigning and hasn't been seen since. It's Kyle. Kyle is actually an agent of the US government. What? He knows too much. He must be found and brought in. I've already given the order, sir. Just think. Our international authority would suffer if this. Our international authority would suffer if this came to light. Not to mention that our allies. We cannot allow that to happen. In about 20 years from this date, a guy named Donald Trump is gonna get elected. And by 20, I mean 16. So I'm pretty sure it's fucked already, US. It's been almost a year since then. the FBI moved into action, arresting some of its own and some missed officers, on charges of collaboration with a private organization. However, all information regarding the organization running to the shelter has been classified. Nothing was ever explained, and we were slapped with a gag order. The report released to the public explained the events as an armed cultist uprising and its suppression. Just like that, the case was closed. Neo-mitochondria were filed and forgotten. But we weren't going to just sit by twiddling our thumbs. Following Baldwin's arrest, Rupert took the senior post. He's working with Jody on a secret project, full public disclosure of Myst and the NMCs. The Japanese biologist, Dr. Maeda, has proposed the new superhuman theory. By identifying neo-mitochondrial DNA, he calculated the frequency of latent carriers over a 10-year span. His theory that these carriers would lead the evolution of the human species is not widely accepted. It was enough to interest Pierce. He's been working with Dr. Maeda, looking for carriers over the net. They really hit it off, and their project's going well. Clearly they paid the right bribes, yeah. Pierce thinks that's my case, in which the neo-mitochondria merely strengthen their host instead of taking outright control. Is the true path to mutual prosperity. They intended to educate possible carriers before they transform, and thereby reduce the occurrence of NMCs, and the persecution of carriers that would follow. It's clear from his devotion, Pierce has found his life's work. Then marry him, Aya. He's so much better than Kyle. His character's changed too. No more timid Pierce. Jody's greatly relieved too. Rupert pulled some strings at the FBI for me and Eve. She's now my younger sister, no questions asked. She's been going to junior high for a month now and loves it. Funnily enough, yes, Eve is a clone of Aya. Eve's only about 3. 2.5 at this point, I think. Because she's a year old in, I think. Yeah. She's I think she's a year old, 2 years old maybe, in Parasite Eve 2. She looks like she's in her teens. And she has the mental faculties of a teenager. But, you know, clone bullshit. Her face reveals nothing of her dark past. She's full of life and quite popular at school. It also seems that she's lost her neo-mitochondrial powers. You sure about that? Mr. Douglas was seriously injured in the explosion, but he's recovered and is now rebuilding Dryfield. He sent me a picture of a rifle scope. Price tag attached. We've all dealt with what happened in our own ways. Started new lives. Only Kyle hasn't been seen. Not since that day. I run searches for him now and then, but no luck. I haven't even found a trace. If he hadn't shot me, I'd wonder if he really existed at all. But he saved Eve and he saved me. Or was it all a dream? I hope he didn't get into trouble on account of his helping us. In the meantime, I'll keep searching. After all, he was the one who told me never give up. Tomorrow, I'm taking my first vacation in a long while. Pierce got Eve and me passes to the Nature Museum. Eve craves knowledge. She's so excited about tomorrow she can't sleep. I'll have to brush up if I'm going to be able to answer her questions. Aww. Kyle's smugly donning a gas mask, like a small girl choke on tear gas. Unworthy. Yep. I mean, sort of in his defense, though, from that particular scene, he was shooting at them and, like, holding them off so the others could escape, so I sort of get it, but on the same time, he was still sort of working for the evil organization at that point, but he was also a mole for the US government. It's complicated. This is where Parasite Eve should have ended. We didn't need third birthday. Don't fucking at me. It wasn't a dream to come with a Yep. Kyle shows back up again. Yep. That's the best ending, or the best/true ending of the game. You don't get that FMV. You don't get a lot of it. Like, obviously Pierce, all of the stuff in the slideshows about Pierce and Jody and Rupert, that doesn't appear. The thing about Flint and Douglas, I don't think that appears, unless Flint's alive. And, you know, that FMV doesn't appear unless you get the good ending, which is what I got. Can I skip it? I can. Yeah, I can skip the credits in this one. Okay. That's a lot of BP. That's a lot of BP. That's a lot of BP. That is a lot of BP. What does the meme ending? What do you mean the meme ending? There's no meme ending. There's 3 endings. There's the bad ending, which happens if you don't save, if you don't save Flint, if you don't save the dog, because the dog can die. Don't save Pierce either time. Don't save the dog, don't save Pierce, don't save Jody, don't save the blind soldier, which you need Flint to save the blind soldier. And don't get Bowman's card. Where if you don't save Pierce, you're not going to get Bowman's card anyway, so. Or if you don't at least go back to Shelter, you're not going to get, yeah. But the good ending, or the normal ending, I should say, the normal ending, save Flint, so save the dog. Don't save Pierce. I have this cheat sheet. Why am I trying to remember this from memory? Okay. Save Flint, save the blinded soldier, don't call Jody after getting the Pierce memo, and don't rescue Pierce after the Golem Freezer. I don't know if you still get it if you don't rescue Pierce at all. And then the sad ending or the bad ending, let the dog die, don't return to Dryfield, don't save Pierce either time. Don't get Eve's teddy bear. Don't save the blinded soldier. Take him to safety. Blah, 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 blah. Essentially, fuck everything up. Which, honestly, it's pretty easy to get the bad ending on your first playthrough. Because it's on a first playthrough when you don't have literally all the things like I do. It's pretty easy to get the bad ending. Because you have to save the dog. If you don't save the dog, you're gonna get the bad ending. It's a freaking requirement. The dog is required. Because you need the dog to save Pierce, and you need the dog to save the soldier. It's just, get the fucking dog. Okay. So we haven't had any other donations, so it looks like our total for this charity stream is going to be $424.24. Which is only 84% of the total that I wanted, which was $500. But it is still a lot of money, and I'm still very proud of you guys for being able to raise all that over the course of 6 days of short streams. Vehicle's warranty is about to expire. Wait, what? I don't have a car. I can't drive. But let's go raid somebody. We'll go raid. I raided Gina yesterday. Well, let's raid Gina again. Gina, my friend Gina needs support. She's good people. So we'll raid Gina again. She's new to streaming. So we're going to raid her. Give her some support. So yes, I'm going to be taking the next few days off. I don't stream on Mondays normally, but I'm also not going to stream on Thursday or Friday because that's New Year's. And I need a couple days since I've been streaming for 6 days straight. But, so the next stream should be a regular noon stream on Saturday. Everybody go say hi to Gina. Make sure to remember to copy the Tangerine thing and go give her some love and some bunny emotes and some tea emotes. I will see you guys on Saturday. Thank you guys very much. I'm very proud of you guys for being able to raise that much money for Conservation International. Bye-bye.